So it's going to be raining and cold tomorrow, so we've got to quickly get these hives done this afternoon. We've got to check out the Hive IQ first because it swarmed last week and there was queen cells in there, and we want to make sure that the new queen has come, and the rest of the queen cells we will remove today if there is any.
What do you fill the smoker with?
The smoke, oh there you go, there's a bit of smoke coming over it now. In the eyes, it's filled with pine needles.
It's a little bit cloudy and breezy today, so we'll see what the temperament of the bees are. So we've got into the practice where we don't smoke the entrance before we start the inspection. Is that correct?
That is correct, that's what we were told, what we read.
So how long has it been since the last inspection?
I think it's been a week and a half. And this is the hive that we videoed last week, where there was, like it had swarmed, and they were preparing new queens. So we left all the queen cells in there to give it the best chance to get.
So we were just letting nature take its course.
Yeah.
Didn't interfere with it whatsoever.
All right, look, sounds very busy. I heard the little buzz as I lifted it up.
Ooh. So this swarmed roughly how long ago, do you think?
Like I said, just a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we've left we did the inspection maybe 2 weeks ago. We wanted to just leave it enough time because our bee club said that we should leave it and let the queens work out what they're doing. So we've done that.
Do the smoking as you're talking so people aren't bored. What do you do with the extra burr comb?
I send the burr comb to my mum and she makes nice soap blocks and wax blocks out of it. Look out, little lady.
What sort of gloves are you wearing?
Just some leather gloves that I bought from Deb's Beekeeping, which is our local beekeeping store out at Yakandanda in Victoria, Australia. Recommended. She's got a website, so look up Deb's Beekeeping. Not sponsored at all by Deb. But
And where do you put the burr comb once it's finished?
we just whack it into, we've got this little container that we keep here. We put it in there and we fill that up. And once it's filled, it'll be filled today probably, then we send it out to my mum and she makes blocks out of it, like I said.
Have you got the frame holder?
No. I'll just quickly go get it now.
And generally we put a lid on this as well so that no other bees have access to it because it could be spreading diseases. As it is illegal to leave burr comb outside of the hive like that. So this is a Hive IQ. Australian made hive.
Australian designed.
Hive made out of polystyrene.
Yes.
Look at those.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah, and have a look on this side.
Wow, and these are 9 frame boxes?
9 frame boxes, that's correct.
It's been really nice weather the last week as well. So do you think maybe we'll be extracting these frames today?
Probably we should. We'll see how the queen's going now, and this, like I said.
Oh, look at those.
So we'll just quickly go through these and check that they're all full.
Ooh. Heavy?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Oh, goodness.
I'm pretty sure they're all going to be full if the outside one is full. How'd that one there look? The one that's hanging off the frame holder?
We wait till they're about 90% full before we extract
90%
them.
capped?
Yeah, capped. They are a little bit angry today, so we...
It's just a couple. They're not very angry at all, I feel.
But we have no other option but to get them done today. We have to do it today. We painted this Hive IQ. And we're also rushing because if we do have to extract, we have to put the frames back in before it gets dark and cold again. So it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. And they would probably weigh, how much would that box weigh by itself with those full frames?
Oh, I'm really not sure, but a half-size one, we got 7 kilos of honey out of it. So probably this is going to weigh 15 kilos, I would say. Got it. How are we going looking in the top of here? Gee whiz, I think these are all going to be capped as well. It's exciting. Pretty good since the queen was, like we had no queen.
Sorry for that dodgy filming just then.
It's nice fresh wax because it's coming off really easily. Thanks, Sonia. I'm a bit concerned about the frames of these. There's not that many.
They could be out all foraging.
Yeah, That's probably because this is the best time of day to do the inspections, when they're all out.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you just ripped that one. Look at that. You just
Whoops.
gouged that one.
It's not quite done.
No.
That's because we would have under-supered this, so all the top ones will be done. So what we might do is,
Where's your frame holder?
just on top of the thing there, please. Thank you. What we might do is extract the top box, and then we'll under-super it again. So the top box will become the middle box, and this one will go up the top.
Why do you under super?
Because the bees can smell the honey up the top, and that they're more likely to go through the new frames or the empty frames to get to the top, which will encourage them to work on the empty frames. Yeah, so these are only 50% capped, but still pretty good for a hive that was queenless.
We're in the middle of the spring. The local gum trees are blooming. I think this might be a world record for Drew for an inspection time. Normally it takes about half an hour, so let's race him against the clock. So you're just assuming that box is somewhat empty?
Yeah, well, like it's 50%, I would say. I'll be able to tell by the weight as well.
So considering it's a 9-frame Hive IQ, they're filling it up pretty quickly as well.
Yes, they are.
And they look like they do a good job of sticking the boxes together.
They're doing an extremely good job. Oh, just the gouge into the hive IQ.
Still no good. I don't want that box taken off.
Probably because there's all bird comb in the middle.
Yay.
Alright, now for all important brood inspection.
And we use a plastic frame because we found that one fits the Hive IQ the best.
There's probably a proper Hive IQ one that you can buy, but that was one of our 8-frame box queen excluders that we didn't use anymore, and it fit on this perfect. So there's lots of frames of bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These ones on the outside aren't super busy. Just give them a little bit of a smoke to get them to go down a bit. Lucky I didn't stand on that over there.
There's a frame holder again.
It's just behind me, that's what I'm saying, lucky I didn't stand on it. I've stood on one before and broke it, and we'd re-weld it. So there's a fair bit of pollen in this one. I can see lots of drones. So hopefully there's one there with some leg warmers, adding the pollen.
Or cheeses.
Jesus.
Can you please smoke me a little bit? And we'd smoke each other just because to keep the bees away. Thank you.
Not seeing any brood. A bit worried.
So what would you do if there's no brood in this hive?
Maybe I would grab a frame from one of my other hives and donate it to this hive. There's like one cap cell, but
That frame is full of pollen. No wonder there's no brood in there.
yeah, but remember this is 9 frames wide, so hopefully, and they tend to like to build the brood close to the fence. It must be warmer there, or
So last time we did an inspection, this had a whole heap of queen cells on it.
yeah.
Supersedure, swarms.
Look, there's some. Like, can you see in there the larvae? So that's relatively new, I would suggest. There's a, oh no, that's just like a, that's not even a queen cell. See, you can see under there, it looks like a queen cell, but it's
We've done this once before where there was a queenless hive. We've just borrowed a frame of other brood from another hive.
Here you go, here's some brood. I just got stung on the hand. And so look at all the larvae. Can you see the larvae in there? See if we can find some eggs. That's normally where the queen will be.
Smoke you.
Just on the hand there, thanks.
Smoke the bees again just because they're just a little bit angry again.
Some more brood. A bit touchy though.
Is it old brood?
I don't think it is old because like, there's no such thing as old. It's just like goes through its cycle.
No, I mean brood from a previous queen.
Could be. But look, there's all larvae. You can see all the white larvae, so that's relatively new. Less than 2 weeks.
So we assume that there's a new queen in here that she's laying.
Fingers crossed. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe she's just got to get more practice in laying. And we're up to 19.5 minutes for the inspection so far. Turn around.
Well, here's a queen cell on here. We're going to get rid of that one. I'll pick that up in a sec.
It's really hot today too. It's probably about 28 degrees. So what's your assessment of this?
Well, I think that I haven't seen any of those capped queen cells like we saw. Maybe they're on these ones though, but we haven't got to them. So I'm assuming that what's happened is they've decided, oh, we'll see, this has got nothing on it. So maybe she's just in there new. Lots of pollen on there again. But there's definitely larvae and brood that's new from last time we checked, so I'm happy with that. And there's no more queen cells, so they've either got rid of them or demolished them, or no more capped ones anyway. So I'm pretty confident that, so that's the only brood, that little bit in the middle. This has got some nectar in it, which is uncapped honey.
So you think it just might be a slow start to the new queen?
Yeah, well, like it's only been 2 weeks, so maybe she's just started. I wish we could see her. This has got some capped honey on it, so
Turn around. Perfect. So you feel confident that this will continue to thrive?
yeah, I think so. I think it's on its way. So what are your thoughts, Sonia? Should we extract the top box?
Of course. It's only going to get busier, fuller, more full. So it's so interesting to see that there's hardly any queen cells. Last time we were checked, how many were there roughly?
Yeah, there was heaps. And there was also brood up in the top box. We didn't go through the middle box. I believe that once we get it out to extract it, we'll see that there's...
Keep on moving while you're talking.
see the queen on the side there anyway, can you?
So we'll just take that box away now and extract it and put it back on.
Yeah, we'll under super it
Done.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is extract this one now, and then when we bring it back, we'll under super it. So put it in the middle so the bees can crawl up through the newly emptied frames to get to the old frames, and in doing so that encourages them to work on them on the way through. Alright, so I'm pretty happy that there's a new queen there, so wait another week to see how it goes next week.
And done in 26 minutes. Well done.